What's up, Namibia? It's lastpark.com. It's your boy Young Cash, as usual. I'm chilling with my favorite black and white boy. Ees, Papa.
You know What's up, Namibia?
How you been, my man?
I'm all good in yourself.
Proper.
Nice.
Tell us, man. When did you get here, man? How?
Well, I came here a week ago, actually just for the FTC 1.5 Mixer Live concert. I got invited to that one, which actually is a big honor for me, to stand on one stage with all my Namibian friends. I mean, that's one of my dreams, to have Namibia united as one, like to become even stronger, to push outside. Because you know, I'm an outside pusher most. I'm never at home, or very seldomly at home. So yeah, it was a big honor for me to actually come home and stand on one stage.
Sweet
guys.
Stuff. Wow. Talking about that, what was the last thing you were doing in Germany?
What was the last thing I was doing? We were in London with the whole band and the backing dancers for the Africa Music Awards. They were in London, and I had a nomination there for the Best Southern African Artist.
Exactly.
And yeah, we had a live show there at the awards, which was actually fantastic. Just the awards wasn't too organized that well. It's very sad because I was happy that African Music Awards are being done outside of Africa. But this African award was the worst organized award I was in my life. So you see, the hopes were up. I was hoping to see the international media. I was hoping to impress them. I was there with my name flag, with my boys, everybody. And then unfortunately we did not get the award.
Talking about disappointments, you know, are you referring to in terms of administration or logistics, or where was the hiccup?
Completely everything. The organization was up to. There were no awards. They called it the Africa Music Awards, but there was no actual award given to anybody.
Wow.
The best Northern, Southern, Western, Eastern artist was announced in one sentence. Best Northern, best Southern, thank you.
Can you believe?
No going up the stairs, no saying nothing. Let's put it like this. If I would have got that, Shandy, I would have just jumped on stage, pulled that guy to the side and say, okay, just hold on here. Yes, yeah, thank you very much. Now let me speak to my African people. This is not the way we do African Music Awards. That's the beginning of my speech. It would have been a long speech. We don't have time for this now, but anyway, just to motivate the people, because, and then the first sentence they said when I came up on the stage, like, I know we started an hour late, but we are most Africans, and that's why it's okay. It's not okay to be late, even if you are Africans, because that's why we have been, how you say, exploited and pushed full of other shit all our years.
You see, speaking of that, let's come back home.
Yes.
You understand?
Yes,
How
please.
does this experience, you know, enlighten you as an artist, as an individual, as someone in society? What experiences do you bring from that to
home, basically?
To home, and as a solution that can be applied?
Well, first of all, what I always like to apply is when I talk to separate artists, I like to motivate them in a way of delivering even higher quality of music videos, of stage performance, and so on and so on. So that's just between me and other fellow artists. I like to motivate them because I believe in win-win situations, meaning that the more you help somebody else, the more it helps yourself. So there's not a jealousy thing, not at all. The MTC 1.5 Mixer Live concert was one of the most professional concerts I ever visited in Namibia. The whole organization, the whole structuring was so intense, and I was just the whole time, I mean, we had to do a lot of rehearsals, like I think 4 or 5 rehearsals just for one show, and I mean,
for one song,
and we all know the song, so we don't want to do it over and over again, but inside, I was so happy that we are doing it over and over again, because that is actually the real way how it should be done.
Exactly.
I know this type of structure because when I'm performing overseas, or when I'm that side, I know that is the way how it's supposed to be done. So I was very happy that this type of organization is happening in Namibia. I couldn't actually believe myself. Now I'm standing there and people around with these headsets, and they're talking, and do you like this? Let's check it again. I was just like, hey, I was just walking like this all day. Hey, Namibia, I'm at home. Exactly. I can enjoy the sun, I can enjoy my people, and I can enjoy the good quality and professionalism.
Exactly. So one can say basically that was the cream of the crop for you, having came from an experience like that in London, just to come back home and find out, Okay.
Especially to
The
come
sun
back
is
home.
bright after all. Understand
No,
what I'm saying?
well, there is hope. That is the nice
There
thing.
is hope.
Even if it's just a small step, it is a step, and that's the nice thing about it.
Exactly. Now, in my opinion, right? You're one of those guys, man. You know, Chisopa move, Jefferson. You're still the reigning artist of the year, right?
That's right,
I
yeah.
believe. Until further notice.
Until further notice.
Exactly.
I mean, I
So,
don't care.
Speaking of that, where do you think we can pick up from? You know, we are facing a lot of controversy currently surrounding the awards that are supposed to happen or not happen this year, whatever. How do you think, what needs to be done, basically, to ensure that continuity?
Namibia is one of the fortunate countries in the world where the corporate world actually supports the local artists. And this is one of the strong points that Namibia has, and I hope that continues, because without the support of the corporate world, the music industry, since we don't have any big record labels in Namibia, we would have not have been lost, but we would have not been there where we are now currently.
Exactly.
So I hope that still keeps up. So to all the corporate people out there, just please keep supporting and please keep believing in us. The music awards, I'm not afraid that they will flop, not at all, because I know MTC will want to put a lot of effort in there, and I definitely trust that they will make it happen. I'm glad that these music awards are continuing, because if Sanlam would have stopped it and we could have not continued, it's a big gap in our music industry, because we need that achievement control, or we need that the sign of appreciation.
Exactly,
Because as an artist,
because
you work hard.
There's actually a 12-month gap in there for the next award to happen. So that's like a major setback in the industry at large. How can this energy that was invested in 1.5 Mixer Live be transferred to a bigger event, a better event?
Yeah, okay, I see what you mean. Well, I think MTC is one of the best corporate supporters we can get for the music industry. Those guys, they first of all, they have the financial backing. Secondly, they are motivated to become better and better and better. And we need that role model as a corporate company, so that artists see they have to also improve. It doesn't help for an artist just to bring out an album, wait a half a year, wait a year, bring out another album, and so on and so on.
Exactly.
As an artist, you should improve on yourself. As MTC, they are a corporate company that wants to improve. So I've got no doubts that they will give their best to make that happen. 12 months in between that time is totally fine, because artists need that time to create new stuff. So 12 months is no problem at all. The thing is, just for me, I would love more Namibian artists to even work harder together. And what MTC did for us with that Mixer Live concert is one of the best things that could happen, because they took artists from all type of genres.
Exactly.
And they put them together on one stage. And that meeting, because we met 3 days after another, and meeting all your people, all your friends. I mean, for me, it's sometimes difficult to see artists because I'm overseas. So when I see them, I actually have to contact them, meet them, and so on.
So there was a mini networking.
It was a mini big networking, actually, you know. So I hope that Mixer Live concert helped for the Namibian artists to get to know each other even better, and to work more together, because I am afraid that in Namibia artists just work for themselves, or just for certain groups, and that leads us not to be strong enough to push it outside.